Hi everyone, this is today's twin flame reading. So we're going to look at the divine masculine, divine feminine energy, as well as what's going on between the collective. I'm going to mainly focus on today and the full moon as well, so like the next couple of days, but I'm not going to really go past this week. So I pulled some cards to start with. So we've got divine masculines, divine feminines, and what's going on between you both. So first of all, we're going to start with messages from the universe. So this is from The Universe Has Your Back deck. Divine masculines, in every moment the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. So divine masculines are really being guided towards aligning with twin flame union, kind of like letting all their fears go and just keeping their thoughts and their focus on their divine feminine. Divine feminines, hope is the conduit for miracles. So divine feminines are really, you're being asked to kind of like stay hopeful no matter how unrealistic union seems right now for you. There is every chance that this could happen. Miracles are happening. This full moon is bringing about a complete new beginning. So really do believe in the impossible because it is achievable. For both twin flames, I surrender to a power greater than me. So this is about really surrendering your expectations, letting go and trusting the universe, and letting them bring you together naturally. Okay, we had two animal cards that came out for the union energy. So divine masculines, you've got number 54, skunk spirit, know your worth. So divine masculines, know that you are worthy of this love. Don't doubt yourself, accept yourself for who you are and be proud of it, show yourself off to the world. 54 also adds up to be 9, so there is an ending going on, there's a completion taking place with the divine masculines, and as they complete this cycle, which is going to allow them to start seeing their true value and showing this to the world, the divine feminines, there are big changes going on within you. So divine masculines are closing out the cycles which have been blocking union, and divine feminines, you are, this full moon is about internal transformation. So chameleon spirit, number 14, act as if. So this is about, rather than focusing on what you don't have, focus on what you have already. Be grateful, show gratitude to the universe, and you'll be rewarded with more gifts. And act as if you were already in union. What would you be doing if you were in union? Because do that anyway. Don't let this kind of hold you back. Don't let it stop you from achieving your dreams. So act as if you're already in union, and this kind of like vibration will be matched, and you'll kind of like speed things up. But that's kind of like the change that you're being asked to make, divine feminines, is acting as if your dreams have already come true. And then for both of you, again, we have 55, so there's more changes going on between the collective, and 38, which adds to 11. 11 is all about, it's a twin flame master number. It is new beginnings. So, lizard spirit, dream the world into being, and snake spirit, time to heal. So I really do feel like both of you are going to have to take a couple of days out to truly heal. Divine feminines, these internal transformations which are allowing you to kind of change your mindset. You're still going to have to heal some of your own kind of like past hurt whilst you make this internal transformation. And divine masculines, as they are closing out this cycle which has kept them feeling like in really low self-esteem, like the divine masculines that I'm channeling, they're being asked now to know their worth because they haven't felt worthy in the past. They felt they might have hurt their divine feminine, they might have left them out in the cold, they might have behaved in a way which upset their divine feminine, and it really made them feel unworthy of their divine feminine's love. So that is what is being healed within the divine masculine collective that I'm channeling today. Lizard spirit, dream the world into being. So this is about just, keep putting your wishes out to the universe, keep manifesting, keep telling the universe what you want, and it will come true. On the bottom of the deck, we've got antelope spirit, and this is about life is speeding up. So this has been showing up a lot for me lately. when I've been doing my twin flame readings on Instagram. So life is speeding up now. Everything is happening quite quickly. So this full moon is really like a culmination of the past couple of months. It's allowing you to release and heal from everything, you know, since the start of the year. So this is 3 months worth of healing that's all kind of being released and let go. And after that, everything's going to start speeding up now. I feel like it has been a really intense 3 months, you know, since the new year. So that is what is being released. Divine Masculines, after the full moon, it's time to take action. We are coming into Aries season as well, so that is a, you know, a good sign, isn't it? That Aries season, that is where the Divine Masculines are going to be taking action. That's what they're being guided towards. Divine Feminines, you might find that your commitment is being tested. This could be through lack of physical results, lack of seeing things in the 3D, and that's going to maybe knock you a little bit off balance. You're going to be wondering if what you've been, what you thought has been happening, like you felt energetically like you're coming close to union, and then if you don't see it after the full moon, I feel like some of you are going to have your confidence knocked a little bit. But trust that everything happens in divine timing. Between both of you, again, we have a time for healing. There is a lot of healing going on with this full moon. So don't expect much this week and next week. You don't have to rush. Take your time on this journey. You want to make sure that when you come into union, you're both ready and fully healed so that you can have your forever relationship. If you rush that, then you'll end up going through another period of separation, most likely. So take your time. There is going to be a lot of healing going on, and then believe in the impossible. So really believe that this this union can happen. It can happen this month. It can happen in spring. Whilst don't set your kind of expectations on a certain time, just believe that it is possible, because that belief is going to show the universe that you're ready for union. And also, here in Divine Feminines, you need to believe in your Divine Masculines. So really believe that they are capable of bringing you two together. Believe that they are capable of letting go of the past and taking action towards you, because if you doubt that, and if you don't think they're capable of it, then you're really putting limitations and barriers up, because your Divine Masculine is your divine mirror, so he's going to feel that doubt energetically, and that's going to be reflected within him. Then the Romance Angel cards we have, Divine Masculines, playfulness. I feel like they want to be more playful with their Divine Feminine, but they have to go through this healing first. So once the Divine Masculine has healed, you're both going to be kind of recapturing this romance, and it's going to be a lot of fun, like nothing too serious, no huge commitments like engagements and stuff, just a lot of fun taking place between you both. Divine Feminines, you're just feeling magnetic attraction, so you know this is just that strong pull you're feeling towards your Divine Masculine, which you really can't get rid of. You know, even if you try to walk away, you still feel that pull within your chakras. Both of you are being asked to let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Your angels and your guides are all around you, supporting you. The divine are bringing you together. So don't try and force anything right now, especially with Mercury in retrograde until the 28th. So another week, another 8 days. You know, don't try and force anything whilst Mercury's in retrograde. Just go with the flow for now, and then we'll see what action we can take once Mercury goes direct again. Okay, so now I'm going to pull some tarot cards. We're going to look at the Divine Masculines, the Divine Feminines' current energy, guidance for them both, what we can expect to see. So, Divine Masculines' current energy. So this is their energy for today. Knight of Cups. So Divine Masculine is wanting to take that action towards their Divine Feminine, wanting to end these arguments, these conflicts for good, and restore balance in the connection. So they do want to offer their love, but they're being held back as well. And I'm hearing that some Divine Masculines are really working hard to break themselves free of what's been holding them back, because they want to restore this balance quite quickly. They want to get things moving because they don't want their Divine Feminines moving on from them. Okay, Spirit's saying we're going to do this row by row for each. Divine Feminines, this has been coming up consistently for you for the last few weeks. 8 of Pentacles, you know, working on yourself, working on what you've got already. And that is because you are the Empress. You are well in your power. And wow, 2 of Cups. Divine Feminines, you are so aligned with union. You're so ready. And you're ready because you're independent. And this independence is bringing about this new beginning. That is keeping you in your Empress energy. You've got everything it takes now to manifest this union. Your Divine Masculine's doing his thing. You keep doing exactly what you're doing because it is working really well. You have kind of like closed out your own cycles, and I just see, you know, you being ready for commitment but not rushing it. The Empress is patient. She knows that she's got her own empire, she's got her own things with the 8 of Pentacles as well. So you're truly just working on yourself here, and this focus is what is bringing this union in. Okay, Divine Masculine, let's have some guidance for you for this full moon. Okay, Divine Masculines, guidance for you is to keep going. I'm hearing in my head, slow and steady wins the race. So don't worry about how long it takes you. Just whilst this full moon is in the sky, just you keep going, keep making movement, keep going on your own path, and you'll end up where you're meant to be. Even if it doesn't feel quite clear now where you're going, you are heading towards this 2 of Cups. I already feel it. Make a wish and believe your wishes can come true. Spirit also saying try to keep your cup full. So here with the Temperance card, currently you are trying to fill your own cup, and you're being guided to make sure that you don't let this go. You don't kind of like let the water drain from your cup again. So work on filling your cup and keeping it full. And rest, make sure you rest. Like we said, this is a time for healing. There's a lot of healing coming up, especially for the Divine Masculines in particular. So do allow that time of rest afterwards to get your energy back up. You can't take this Knight of Cups, you can't take this action, offering your love if you're exhausted. So you need to make sure that you've got the energy for it. Divine Feminines, let's see what guidance we have for you with this full moon. It's quite a lot. Lots of threes, got lots of angelic support around. Okay, Divine Feminines, 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and the Hermit. You are being guided to wait patiently. Your ships are coming in. So Spirit is saying, you know, your ships are really close to coming in. You know, you're at the shore. You can see them approaching. It's just happening quite slowly. But don't worry about it because, you know, like I said, everything unfolds in divine timing. 3 of Pentacles, keep working on your independence. Keep working hard on your career. Make sure you keep your focus on your own healing as well, they're saying. So I feel like lots of you have been sending your Divine Masculine healing, but make sure that you also send yourself healing. Don't try and put all your energy and all your focus into your Divine Masculine. Some of you need to shift the focus back to you. Some of you need to make sure that you're still healing yourself. You're not just doing everything for them. And the Hermit. Now this, Spirit is saying to me, this is not about spending time alone or going within. This is about you are the light guiding your Divine Masculine home. So keep shining that light. You know, you are helping them on this journey more than you realise. So just keep your heart open. Okay, Spirit want me to point out here with this current energy, we have this light that's shining between the 2 cups, and you're being guided here to hold this light up. Well, that's the same light that's here. So this is you, hold your light up, stay positive, you know, high vibrations, stay aligned with union, and that light is what is going to guide your Divine Masculine towards you and offer you his cup, and that's what's going to bring you into union. That's a really beautiful message. So yeah, keep that light on. Don't kind of like shut your Divine Masculine out. Make sure that your heart is still open to them, and that's going to help this union manifest. Okay, we're going to look at being guided to ask for like the rest of this week. So So we're going to look at what's happening for the rest of this week for the Divine Masculine Collective. Six of Wands, taking action. These Divine Masculines are well on their way. So by the end of this week, they are going to be taking action towards their Divine Feminines and offer that new beginning, offer that wand that he is holding here in the Six of Wands. That is a passionate new beginning that is taking place in the Divine Masculines' lives. And they're going to be in their King energy. So we're starting here with the current energy with the Knight of Cups, and by the end of the week we have the King of Cups. So Divine Masculines, they are going through an upgrade, and that upgrade is going to allow them to take action and offer this new beginning. Divine Feminines, let's see what you can expect for the rest of this week. Transformation. So that transformation, I said, within, by the end of the week that's going to be complete. Some of you are going to be getting a gift as well. There's a gift coming in for some of you. And that gift might not be a physical gift. That might be your Divine Masculines making a conscious choice to pursue this relationship. So that new beginning with the Ace of Wands here, that could be the Divine Masculines communicating that choice with you. And that's going to be a little gift from the universe. And a complete end to a cycle. By the end of this week, the burden will have been laid down and you're both going to be on the same page, aligned with each other, and yeah, choices are going to be made and there is going to be a new beginning. So by the end of the week I do expect complete transformations, and even though this might not be seen in the physical, in the 3D, this is what is happening definitely in the 5D, and even behind the scenes in the Divine Masculines. Like, some of them are going to be making these choices but maybe not acting straight away. They might wait a little bit to take that action, but either way there is going to be a conscious choice made. Okay, we're going to have a quick look at what we can expect for the rest of this week just between both of you, and then we'll close out with some messages from your counterparts. So let's see what is going on between Twin Flames with this full moon in Libra. Temperance, Nine of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Temperance card. So, and I love how we even have like a little full moon here. So this full moon is bringing complete balance to the connection. That means Divine Feminines are no longer chasing, Divine Masculines are no longer running. Balance has been restored, and that balance is leading to wish fulfillment. There is a rebirth, there's a complete new beginning taking place. Queen of Pentacles, so the Divine Feminines are going to be very, very stable. And some of you, there is going to be communication around the full moon. So this could be today, tomorrow, and Friday. There is going to be some kind of communication for some of you, and I feel like it's going to be quite hot communication. Like, this is going to be quite steamy, quite sexual. Two of Wands. There's new journeys taking place. Divine Feminines, in particular, I believe you are being asked to look away. Something's going to take you by surprise. It's really going to come out of nowhere. Wow, and what is it that's coming out of nowhere? Your King of Wands. Around this full moon. Wow. Yeah, so we have confirmation here that Divine Feminines, whilst you're not looking, your Divine Masculine is going to kind of take you by surprise around this full moon. And he's going to take you by surprise because Spirit is saying he sees clearly now. You know, he has full knowledge about what this relationship is. Even if he doesn't know that you're twin flames, using that terminology, he knows that you two are connected. And he's really... Okay, Spirit is saying he's watching you a lot closer than you realise. This might be through social media, or maybe you kind of like live in similar areas, and he is driving by your house, and it sounds a bit creepy, but it's not. It's from the right place. So yeah, he is watching you whilst your back is turned and getting ready to really take you by surprise. But this is going to happen either around the full moon or just after the full moon. Once this kind of like healing is taking place, he's going to be back to kind of like his flirty ways, and that is that kind of like hot communication that I see coming in. you two are going to be so full of love, but you're going to need to rest again. Abundance is coming. Let this unfold naturally. Don't try and force things. They're saying, you know, not every apple should be picked off a tree. So don't kind of like assume that this communication is the start of like a really committed relationship. Just let this be what it is. Don't try and force anything, you know, let this kind of like enjoy these surprises, and let your divine masculine flirt and have fun. You know, we have that playful card for them. Let them be playful. Just because they're not offering a committed relationship right now with this next upcoming communication, doesn't mean it's not coming. You know it's coming. So why don't you kind of enjoy what's going on as well? Okay, there's some hard work being done. You both have all the tools that you need to manifest union. There is going to be balance brought by the end of this week. I feel that quite strongly. I'm hearing that some wishes are going to come true. Some of you who, if you've had no communication, your divine masculine's been in his shell, he is coming out to see the daylight. He is returning back to his divine feminine, and, you know, making a wish. He is making a wish, but he's taking his time coming there, saying, so if your divine masculine's been out of communication for a long time, so this won't resonate with everyone, it is a specific message for a few of you. So if you've been out of communication for a long time, your divine masculine is returning to you, but it is happening quite slowly. But remember, time is an illusion. So they have made their wish to return to their divine feminine, and they're just kind of like meandering along quite slowly. King of Pentacles, so we have another king out here. So this is like a stable king who has material security. So by the end of the week, Spirit's saying by the end of this month in particular, there's going to be a lot of stability among the divine masculine collective, and that stability is going to really allow this to blossom. There's going to be a new beginning. You're going to be having clarity, and the divine masculines are the one who are going to be bringing clarity into this connection, because they're going to understand what they need to offer their divine feminine. The Spirit do just keep saying like slow and steady wins the race, so really don't rush this. Have fun. Your divine masculine has been on a really hard journey to get to where he is, so just let him go at his own pace now, but trust that important communication is coming. This full moon, the divine masculines are really kind of receiving a lightning bolt from the universe, which is really going to be quite a sharp awakening for them about the future they want, about the this Ten of Pentacles, this long, stable relationship. Some divine masculines are going to be realising that they want marriage with their divine feminines, that they want, you know, a happy, committed relationship with their divine feminine. So some of them are thinking that long term. They are thinking about marriage. Okay, both of you need to make sure that you fully empty your negativity with this full moon. So if you see here in this card, the character is pouring the water out of a cup. So the message here from Spirit is that make sure you truly release anything you know is blocking you to union. Because if you don't release it in this full moon, this is going to drag out for another month, and you get another opportunity to release it next month. But this is such a powerful opportunity with spring equinox and full moon in Libra. This is such a powerful opportunity to fully release that negativity and those blocks. So take full advantage of it. And if you do take full advantage of it, Spirit is saying that this moon cycle is going to be your time. So if you fully release those blocks, then you are going to have, your time is going to be now, and everything's going to start speeding up. This relationship is going to come down from a 5D to the 3D, because the time is right, and the universe is going to give you the key to make this happen. Let's see, Divine Feminines. Divine Feminines, you are the ones who have some heartbreak to get rid of, to heal. So kind of use this time to truly go within your heart center and release those feelings. Put the burden down. Truly just let go of the past. The past is the past. You have the strength to see this out. The rest of this relationship, you have the strength to go towards union. Your divine masculine, you know, he is so close to being ready. So make sure that you do kind of like release any of this past pain. You have the power to move yourself into a calmer mindset. So don't let your thoughts be your thoughts and just accept that you have to live with them. You do have control over your own head. Okay, divine masculines are making a passionate entrance into their divine feminines' lives. I was going to ask for one more card. And we got the High Priestess that just came out with the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So we had that King of Cups in the Divine Masculine reading earlier. So the Divine Masculines are really stepping into their King energy. They're upgrading. And the Divine Feminines, what you have here is you are fully connected with your higher self. You're receiving strong intuitive messages. Trust your intuition because it is leading you you know, on the right path. Like, you are on the right path. So trust your intuition. You know within yourself what you need to let go of, what action you need to take, what you need to do. So really follow your intuition. Okay, and finally, let's have some messages. So messages for the divine masculines from their divine feminines. Surrender to this situation. Are you ready? Some divine feminines are getting impatient. I will always come back, my beloved. The past is the past. Let it go. I cannot stand to be apart from you anymore. And we are each other's home. So, divine masculine, your divine feminine is asking you to fully surrender, let the past go, and they're asking if you're ready yet. So some of them, they are, you know, we saw in their reading that they are in their Empress energy. They are really ready for union. So they just want to make sure, you know, are you getting ready as well? And then now we'll just lastly have some messages for the divine feminines from their divine masculines. First card out, I won't leave you again. Pretty powerful message. Followed by, I'm sorry for what I did to you. Okay, I feel all those things that the divine masculines are releasing now. When I found you, I couldn't believe how lucky I was. I now know why you felt so familiar. You were in me all along. So this is those divine masculines who have had that awakening. I choose us. I feel your energy day and night. And just like the divine feminine messages, I will always come back, my beloved. So divine masculines, this full moon, they are really feeling what they did to you, and we pulled that up right at the start of the reading. So do send them forgiveness, send them love. They're not going to leave you again, so don't worry about this cycle repeating itself. It's not going to. The divine masculines, they feel deeply within themselves the hurt that they caused their divine feminine, and they now realise that they you know, some of them are actually realising you are twin flames specifically, but even for those who don't, they're realising that you two are connected, you know, through your souls, and they're making a choice to choose this relationship, to choose their divine feminine. They do feel their divine feminine's energy day and night, so make sure you regularly clear your energy, and when you clear your energy you will feel them much closer to you. Okay, hopefully this reading's been helpful. Do follow me on Instagram where I post daily readings, and you can also message me if you'd like to book a reading.